distributed by Heroes Unlimited. My name is Glenn Rozier Jr., the second to the third power, and I came from the future. Now, I realize that you don't believe that. I mean, if somebody told me that they came from the future, I wouldn't believe it anyway. But you see, the thing is that in the future, I'm famous. People around the world know my name, everywhere, because of my accomplishments and discoveries. I mean, for one thing, the formula of time. I discovered the formula of time. Well, not really, but it's a long story, but the formula of time, that's mine. I also discovered the Law of Definity. The Law of Definity states that all things are definite, absolutely, positively, of undeniable certainty. The Law of Definity is the only man-made law that no one can defy. Well, except for the law of gravity, of course. But the law of gravity is a physical law, whereas the law of definity is a mental law. It's determined by the way that you think. And once you understand it, you cannot break it. It goes like this. All things are definite, absolutely, positively, of undeniable certainty. There are no ifs, no ands, no could-bes, no should-bes, no probablys. Perhaps it's not a definite answer, and almost always means no. Are we there yet? Almost? No. That girl you messed with last week, did you and her, almost? No. Do you have all the money that you owe me? Almost? No. Almost always means no. It either is or it is not. You have or you have not. You will or you won't. You do or you don't. All things are definite. Absolutely, positively, of undeniable certainty. You are what you are until you become something else. What's done is done until you do something else. And everything is exactly what it is, even if people call it something else. That's the law of definity. All things are definite. Absolutely, positively, of undeniable certainty. Give you an example. Whenever you look at someone, there are two kinds of people in this world. Depending on which two you decide, it's up to you. Tall, short, old, young, rich, poor, black, white. Whenever I look at two people, whenever I look at one person, the two sides that I see, you're either this side or that side. You're either an idiot or you're an asshole. Now, if you're smart enough to know which one you are, then at least you're not an idiot. Now, I could explain to you why you are what you are, but it wouldn't stop you from being one. Because you are what you are, and what's done is done, and everything is what it is. That's the law of definity. Absolutely, positively, of undeniable certainty. But if I have to explain it to you, it goes like this. You're either an idiot or an asshole. If you're smart enough to know which one you are, then at least you're not an idiot. That means that you're an asshole because you're full of shit. Everyone is. We always pretend like we are better than what we are. Like a beautiful girl walks by, you stand up and try to get thinner or pretend like you're smarter or, you always try to act like you have more. We spend money that we can't afford trying to look better or have more things than what we really do. But we all know to ourselves that we're full of shit. We're putting on a show for everybody else. You know that. You know that you're full of shit. I know that I'm full of shit. We all are. Because we always try to act like we're better than what we are. Now, an idiot is an asshole who doesn't know that he's full of shit. He actually believes that he's strong and handsome and smart. He doesn't know that he's full of shit, and that's what makes him an idiot. And that's why you're either an idiot or you're an asshole. I'm an asshole just like everybody else. People who don't know that they're assholes are idiots. That's the law of definity. Absolutely, positively, of undeniable certainty. One time when I was in college, I got so bored waiting for the future to get here that I decided that I would rewrite the alphabet. Now, of course, you say to yourself, now how in the hell can you rewrite the alphabet? What are you going to do? Rearrange the letters? No, see, that wouldn't work because the alphabet is those letters in that order. That's what makes them the alphabet. If I rearrange the letters, it'd be the Quiznork, which would make no sense at all. It wouldn't be the alphabet anymore. So what can I do? Well, I could add new letters to the alphabet, but I couldn't think of any new letters except for one, the Izzle. It's the only letter I can think of. The Izzle is an upside down J with a dot in the middle of the hoop with a triangle at the bottom. It comes right after I and just before J. It'd be H-I Izzle J-K-L-M-N-O-P. And I added that to the alphabet, but the only problem was I'm the only one that had it in my alphabet. It would be used to pronounce words such as for shizzle, my nizzle. That's where the Izzle would come into play. Problem is that whenever the police stopped me for a sobriety test, it always gave me a problem because they'd be like, say your alphabet. I'd be okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, Izzle, J, K, L, M, N, O. Wait a minute. What? Say it again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, Izzle, J, K. Hold it. What? One more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, Izzle. Wait a minute. So it always gives me a hard time, so I had to take it out of the alphabet and, go back to the regular alphabet. So, first of all, where did the alphabet come from? The first two letters of the Greek alphabet are alpha and beta. So, it's alpha and beta without the t is bet, alphabet. And that's where the word alphabet came from. Oh, by the way, Omega, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Xi, Omicron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Epsilon, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega. That is the Greek alphabet. Well, there was a guy who once wrote a sentence when they learned how to type. And the sentence was, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. If you're able to type that on the keyboard, you will have touched every letter of the alphabet. Brilliant. That's what I'll do. I rewrite the alphabet by making a sentence that has all the letters of the alphabet in it. And I thought, no, I can't do it. Doesn't work. I can't figure that out. Okay, that's not going to work. I know how to rewrite the alphabet. I decided that I would rewrite the alphabet into instructions. These are the instructions on how to say the alphabet in alphabetical order. Connect section A to B or not to B, then C if D will fit on sections E and F. You may wonder G, how the H and I going to get J and K to fit? L if I know, but connect M into O, P, and Q, and there you are. Now place S on T, then U take V over W next to X. Why? Because it's easy. One more time. Instructions on how to say the alphabet in alphabetical order. Connect section A to B or not to B, then C if D will fit on sections E and F. You may wonder G, how the H and I going to get J and K to fit? L if I know, but connect M into O, P, and Q, and there you are. Now place S on T, then U take V over W next to X. Why? Because it's easy. I rewrote the alphabet. Another one of my creations was the GPS without the satellite. The global positioning system without the satellite. It's like this. Let's say I'm sitting here on my cell phone, and all of a sudden, I get a bleep from somewhere. From way up out of space, above our galaxy, out in the universe somewhere, an alien is talking to me on my phone here. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. You in outer space? An alien? I've never seen an alien before. You mind coming down here to my planet so I can take a look at you? He says, sure. How do I get there? All right. You're in outer space. I'm down here on my cell phone. Here's what you do. Now, by using the GPS, I could tell him how to get from outer space right here to where I am right now by using the GPS without the satellite. I'll get back to you on that. I don't want to give up everything right now about the future. I don't want to give you too much information right now. But everything I'm telling you is truthful. And in the future, when my name is known around the world, you'll realize that, hey, he'll tell the truth. But for right now, remember this. The formula for time.